Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are diving into another giant of sociology, Max Weber. If Karl Marx talked about conflict, Weber talked about meaning, motivation and authority. We will break down four big concepts: social action, power and authority, Protestant ethic and the spirit of capitalism, and bureaucracy. Let us understand social action and its types. What is social action? Weber said sociology should study meaningful action, not just what people do, but why they do it. Social action means any action a person does after thinking about other people. For example, if you cross the road because the signal is green, this is not a social action. If you cross because you see people watching and you don't want to look foolish, that is social action. Social action should have meaning plus intention. Four types of social actions. Weber explained four basic types. One is instrumental rational action. People act based on clear goals, calculated results, best way to achieve something. For example, choosing the fastest route home using Google Maps. Second action is value rational action. Action is guided by values or beliefs, not results. For example, helping an injured person even if you are late for work because it's the right thing to do. Third is affective action. Actions driven by emotions. For example, anger, love, fear, excitement. These are the examples. Shouting at someone in frustration. Fourth is the traditional action. This is the action done because of habit or custom. For example, touching elders' feet, lighting a lamp, morning chai routine. Now, why social action matters? Weber said to understand the society, understand why people behave the way they behave. He focused on individual meaning, unlike Marx who focused on class and structure. Let us look at power and authority. What is power? Power is the ability to make someone do something even if they don't want to. For example, a boss forcing an employee to work overtime. Power doesn't need respect, it needs just control. What is authority? Authority is legitimate power. People obey because they believe it is right to obey. For example, we follow traffic police not out of fear alone, but because we accept their role. Weber's three types of authority. Traditional authority. Power comes from customs, culture, traditions. For example, kings, tribal chiefs, religious gurus. People obey because this is how it's always been. Second is the charismatic authority. Power comes from a leader's charm, personality or heroic qualities. For example, freedom fighters, influencers, spiritual leaders, powerful orators. People follow because they believe in the person. Third is the legal rational authority. Power comes from laws, rules, positions, not the person. For example, police, judges, bureaucrats, government officials. We obey the office, not the individual. Now, why this matters? Weber said modern societies are moving from traditional to charismatic to legal rational. Because modern life needs rules, orders and predictability. Now let us move on to the next theory, which is the Protestant ethic and the spirit of capitalism. What was Weber saying? Weber wanted to understand why did capitalism grow so fast in Western Europe but not everywhere else. He said a particular religious mindset, the Protestant ethic, encouraged hard work and profit making. Key ideas of the Protestant ethic. First one was the calling. People believed that God gave everything a calling, a duty to work hard in life. Second was hard work, which is equal to holiness. Success in work was seen as a sign that God favors you. Third is saving money, not wasting it. People avoided luxury and saved their earnings. Fourth, invest to earn more. They reinvested profits to grow businesses. Let's move on to the spirit of capitalism. Weber said this religious attitude created a mindset that perfectly matched capitalism. Discipline, punctuality, hard work, reinvestment, profit orientation, rational planning. Even after religion became less important, the work ethic remained. That, Weber said, helped capitalism grow. Let's move on to the fourth topic, which is bureaucracy. What is bureaucracy? Weber said, modern society runs on systems, rules and procedures, not personal emotions. Bureaucracy is an organized system where work is divided, rules are written, and jobs are given based on skill. Think passport office, university administration, government departments, corporate companies. Let us understand the features of bureaucracy. First, it has clear hierarchy. From top, middle to bottom, everyone knows their position. Second is division of work. Each person has a specific job. Third, rules for everything. Written procedures, no confusion. Fourth is merit-based hiring. Jobs based on qualification, not favoritism. Fifth is impersonality. Work first, emotions later. Decisions are based on rules, not personal feelings. The next concept was about the iron cage. Weber warned that too much bureaucracy can trap people. Rules become rigid, boring, and emotionless. People feel stuck in an iron cage of routine and paperwork. So to conclude, we explored Weber's most important ideas about social action, why people behave the way they do, power and authority, three forms of legitimate domination, Protestant ethic, how religion helped shape capitalism, and bureaucracy, the rule-based system running modern societies. Weber focused on meanings, values, and rationality, very different from Marx. If this helped you understand Weber better, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next class video.